I'm back, y'all. God told me something. I can't even say it on here. It's about my life. About some people that come in my life. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just told me the answer. I'm gonna keep it to myself. All I'm gonna say, y'all, mental health is important. Seriously, it's important. You cold? Huh? And mama get your blanket. I know I just wiped your head and I know I have this air conditioner on. You get your blanket. Then mommy get that baby blanket. Get that blanket. Yeah. Come on. I'm about to wrap that baby up. Yeah. I'm cold. Mm, I'm cold. I'm about to start the reading in a second after I eat my yogurt. You all right? I know I'm gonna have the camera up eating. I want to see how I look when I eat yogurt. It's a good day to be at home, laying down, relaxing, maybe with some, if you got your woman or your man, with some slow, soft music on, cooking some dinner while you cuddle up with your baby. And y'all look at y'all some television or whatever y'all like to do. Play some Uno. Whichever one. That was a game that me and my ex used to play. I used to whoop her ass. I used to whoop her ass in that game. I can't tell you the name of the game because I don't remember. In the beginning, I ain't gonna lie, she would get me. Honey, when I learned that game, I kept my crown, honey, on. She could never get that crown from me again. And even though that's metaphorically speaking, in real life, she couldn't get that crown from me again, honey. A phase 10. That's what it was called. That's a fun ass game, y'all. I haven't played in such a long time, but it's so much fun. Okay. I'm about to get ready to do this here reading. Let me wipe my spoon off. My baby done went to sleep. I tell you what, I can't be saying the course don't be real. Not the course, because it's God. It's God. It's God and my ancestors. Can't say two or two gifts ain't real, because I have said in the reading that people's gonna have a baby. I just didn't think that I was gonna have a baby and the baby was gonna be this baby. I didn't know it was gonna be a baby cat. Baby kitten. I love him, but I could tell he bored. Cause he be running all through this damn car like bitch, I need to get out. I need to get out. I need to go run in the fields, but I'm scared to go back in the fields. But bitch, I need to get up out this hell car. I need to go running. Honey, when I tell you he be from one thing, I mean he be all the way in the back, he be on top of the seats, he be when I say everywhere, scratching the fuck out of me. Biting me and shit. I be like, look, look now. Not the biting. He could bite me, but when he get too playful, he get a little rough, bite a little bit hard. Like the other day, he bit my fat meat, and I went, look. He looked at me like, I'm like, I told you stop biting me so damn hard. Honey, he was trying to hang on to my fat meat, honey. Literally, I think he grabbed it with his teeth, and he put his nails in my skin. He was hanging on a little bit, and I'm like, ouch. And I was like, look. All right, I'm taking off my little wet socks. Well, y'all, these are the socks I was talking about. Because I had to go try to clock in, but it's raining, so they could close the doors. But this is remember I showed y'all my favorite candy, sour Mike and I. It's one of my favorite candies, watermelon. Look at my socks. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I love them. I love these. I want to go get every pair. They're at the dollar store. They got all kinds of. I wanted to get every one of them, except the ones that they're not relatable to anything about me. But I think I'll just go get them just because they're cute. I'm like, I need every pair they have. Okay? And they sell warm socks. They made really well for $1.50. I got like 3 or 4 pair. But they got a whole bunch. I be wondering. Then they come out with new ones. I be like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my damn mind up here with these socks. Shoot. And then they got like the what is it called? Boxers. I got a pair of socks that match some boxers I got from them. Honey, I said, all you need to do is go ahead and make the sports bra, baby. Go ahead. All right. Let me get back to it. I had to put them over here because Mr. Blue was into everything. Now he's sleeping because he got a little. I had to wipe his head from that food again because it smelled. So I had to get a little shampoo and wipe his head off. So I got the air on. I want him to get sick. So I wrapped him in his little blanket. He always sleep like a baby. All right, so we left off on this card. Okay, I already went over that. On the back it says the root. God said the root of every problem in your life is you. I'm going to say it again. God said the root of every problem in your life is you. God said when he say that, he means that it's all about what you want to do. If you want to parade around the world as a healed human being when you know on the inside you're not. If you want to, so I keep hearing will. If you want God's will to be done, then allow God's will to be done in your life. God said a lot of the root of the issue in this world is people and themselves. They're fighting a battle against themselves, but instead of them realizing that they're fighting a battle against themselves, they take that battle and fight it on other people, meaning they want to fight other people instead of looking at the fact that, oh, this whole time it's been a battle about me, with what's going on with me. God says when you use that energy to project outward, you will never heal inward. You'll never heal inward. He said because every time you do that, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. It's everybody's fault. Everybody did me wrong. Everybody. And it's not to take away again what your experiences has been. But it's up to you to realize, okay, this is what happened. What you gonna do about it? Yep, somebody may have caused it. Yep, all of the things. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna what? Go try to fight everybody? Can you fight everybody? Is everybody still alive? Are you gonna fight the good fight for self-love? Are you gonna fight the good fight for to heal your trauma? God said all of the problems that you have in your life, it starts with you. Period. Nobody else. Okay? You heal yourself, you go within and start healing them traumas. And baby, let me tell you what, you ain't gotta worry about anybody out here. Cause when you start working on up in here, God gonna fight everybody out there. All you gotta do is be like, God, you see I'm over here focusing on myself. Confirmation. You see I'm over here focusing on myself, then I got somebody out there messing with me, doing me this, and I ain't even doing nobody nothing. God said, oh, I got you, baby. You go ahead and continue and focus on yourself. Go ahead on, continue working on yourself, doing a great job. But if you want to sit there and do God's will and go out there and trying to fight everybody and think you're going to win all them fights, you're not. Because the fight has always been with you. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Mm. Do I want to do that? I might want to. Let's see. No. We don't want to do that. No, thank you. I'll pass. Nope. Oh, thank you. No, thank you. We'll take that. All right. Back. All right. Where was I? Okay, I already did the ones that God said no. Okay. God said you are the proof of his existence. You are the proof. So when you let me tell you how you the proof. People knew you to be a certain kind of way in life, right? They knew you. Some of them think they know you. Some of them motherfuckers don't. Some of them motherfuckers be creating shit on your name. Don't know the fuck. Don't even know you. You ain't been fucking with them people. Even some of your family members don't know you because you ain't been around them. But they want to sit there and make up fucking stories, child, about you like they know you. They don't fucking know you. They don't know you from Adam from fucking Eve. But they're up there acting like, yeah, because remember, and I remember, huh? Oh, that's still last memory of me when I was 5 and I'm 40-something years old, bitch. That's how long I ain't been in your life, ho. You know, I'm just saying. The proof is when people can see you evolve. When people see that who you used to be, the way you used to act. Let's just say, for instance, you have a mental health issue. And everyone knows you have a mental health issue. So you've been having this mental health issue for a long time. You give your life to God and you pray and ask God to heal you, but you're doing your work, right? You healing. You because the mental health thing is really what's on the inside. Let's keep it a book. Tell you how that mental health thing works. Again, the devil attacks your mind. The longer you're in darkness, the longer chances you have to lose your mental health. You're gonna need mental help for your mental health. The longer you're in darkness, that means that your mind's negative. You still thinking a certain kind of way, still got a certain kind of mindset because what's going on the inside of you. You never healed any of that. So the worse it get on the inside of you, it's gonna show up here. Okay? That's why some of y'all have to get on medication because you done went so damn far that you need God's help and a little medication. Okay, but when you are known for mental health issues and God come in your life and then you start working on yourself within, God start healing you and showing you the truth and all of the things, your mental health is going to get better, period. That's on period. Your mental health is going to get better because you're working on what's going on internally inside of you, which is causing the mental health issues. Your traumas is causing the mental health issues. Your mindset is causing the mental health issues. Again, what does the devil work on? He works on your mind. When he works on your mind, he triggers those traumas. He feed them. He feed them traumas. He feed them to make them worse. It's like having a sore, right? If you never get medicine for that sore or you never put any medicine on it to heal it, how is it going to get better? When it need a certain type, maybe a lot of y'all got really deep sores. I'm talking about you can see the white bone in it, sore. And you don't put nothing on it. Then that sore, then now you find out you got diabetes. Now the sore ain't healing properly. Are you just looking at the sore just been flesh eaten up, just infection, bacteria. And you just look at it, you just ignore it. And it's get worse and worse. Then it start messing with other parts of your organs. That's how a lot of y'all are on the inside, which is causing this up here. Hey, Lakeisha, how you doing, baby? Welcome back. Okay, you have to deal with the sore, which is your trauma, with God. And I promise you, the proof of God is going to be you. Because they're going to say, well, damn, this person had severe mental health issues. This person was diagnosed with schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. This person had anxiety issues. This person was a narcissist. How in the world they was like that and they like this now? They talk with their good mind. They comprehend very well. They strong. They standing up for themselves and all the things. Well, how did they get from that? And they not even on no medication? What do they do? I wonder what doctor they go and see. Tell them you go and see the doctor of God. What's your doctor name? Dr. God. You want to meet him? Let me introduce you to him. He's a healer. He's a truth teller. He's a leader. He's my person when I don't have nobody. He my friend. He my mother. He my dad. He the love of my life. The creator of me. He's the keeper of my heart and my soul. He's my protector. He's my everything. Would you like to meet him? Because I tell you, if you got this kind of issue, mental health or whatever's going on with your life that people know about, you being that person, and you go to the Lord, and you really form that relationship with God, it's nowhere in the world you're going to be the same person that you was as you continue this journey. You are what they're going to be called a miracle. Because everybody going to know you for always having a mental health issue or addicted to something or whatever. And they're not going to understand how you done went from that to this. Especially a narcissist. Because see, the narcissists are one of the main people it's very hard to change them because they're so severely traumatized. And they want to keep this mask on. They don't want people to know that they are breaking on the inside. Okay? And even if you're not a narcissist, whatever type of thing, issue that you have, that people know about you having, and you give your life to God and you change like that, that's God's proof. You God's proof. You proof that God exists, because there's no way in the world that you could have done that on your own. Not even just medication can cause the proof of God, because yeah, you could be on medication. Yes, it can stabilize you. It can put a band-aid on it to make the bobo feel better, so no more infection won't get on it in there, the bacteria. But what happens when you let God in? God go all the way to that white bone, and he go and start scraping off whatever needs to be scraped off that white bone that's causing the bacteria. Start cleaning it up, cleaning it on up in there. He started going to the root of the problem, and he work his way from down and all the way up till he get to that band-aid, and he rip that band-aid off. And when he ripped that band-aid off, everybody can see that you are healed. Oh, that was a very good analogy. Very good. Very good, God. Very good. Hope y'all got that. Okay. I have afternoon. So I hear somebody's actually going to the doctor today, this afternoon. I hear false, negative. I hear for some of y'all will have good results on y'all tests, and some of y'all won't have good results. Some of y'all gonna get some bad news today, this afternoon. If you going to the doctor this afternoon and you watching this, and you waiting on some type of test results, some of y'all gonna have good news, and some of y'all not gonna have good news. Metastasize. Child, you gotta go look it up. Metastasize. Metastasize is the spread of cancer. Jesus. Metastasize is the spread of cancer cells from their original primary site to distinct organs or tissues. It occurs when cells break away, travel through the bloodstreams or lymphatic system, and form new tumors. These secondary tumors consist of the same type of cancer cells as the primary one. So, why it matters? Let me see, because I don't. Why it matters? Metastasize is the most lethal characteristic of cancer, and is responsible for roughly 90% of cancer-related deaths. My God. Because the disease is no longer confined to one specific location, it makes the cancer much harder to treat. I know somebody don't want to hear this, but some of y'all, you got an appointment today. It's for some. And apparently you have cancer. And I feel like you already know this. And if you don't know this, you might be finding this out today. It's metastasized. I hope I'm saying it right. Forgive me if I ain't. Okay? I hear God saying they're going to give you treatments, but the treatment is only temporary. God said just like that Band-Aid just said. God said just like that Band-Aid. He said God just said just like that Band-Aid I just explained. He said they're gonna be able to give you some treatment, but it's just like that Band-Aid. It ain't gonna fix the root of the problem. Ooh, I hear God says, and I'm gonna tell you what God say, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. Because some of y'all was disobedient and you did not want to do the work. God begged you to do the work. Some of y'all will no longer be here. And I spoke on this the other day. God told me to bring it back to remembrance about karma and judgment. I said some of y'all judgment, y'all the reason why you passed away. This go hand in hand. Because y'all have to understand, when God get, ooh, look at that lightning came from the sky into the ground. Well, it looked like it came in the ground because it was way out there, but it shot straight down. Anyway, I hear somebody's passing away today. Wow. Someone's passing away today. God told me, remember when you used to, when every time someone that you knew passed away and there was a funeral, and he's telling me, remember it always rained and you always noticed that? And I'm like, in my mind, yeah. He's like, because someone that you know passed away today. What? Wow. Wow. So, understanding that when God gets to a certain place in life where he just tired, y'all, like he just, like he just get tired of, if I can explain God to y'all with the situation that I'm talking about, imagining a creator, just like content creator, like I'm creating something, right? And then I get people come on here and do stupid shit, right? They say stupid shit, they wish bad on me, they project their shit off on me instead of looking at themselves and, learn to love themselves. It's the same difference. God is the creator of all and everything. When you're creating, you really want people to hear you because you're trying to help them. Same with God. He uses us so you can hear him because he's trying to help you. God will continue trying to help people as I'm trying to help many of y'all. But then you have the people that come on here and do what? They do the dumb shit. They think it's a game. They think shit funny. All of the things. When it's not a game. It's very serious. And God gets to the point where he just like, I'm just done with you. I'm just done with you. You don't want to do right. You don't want to do better. You want to continue to not heal. I gotta let you go. I gotta end you. I created you. I'm the one who give you life, and I have to take it away. And I'm not just being 100, because like I said, guys, this is y'all to understand the era that we're in. The era that we're in, God is trying to create a world of peace. Okay, right now the world is in havoc. The world is, a lot of people walking around here fake smiling. You got enemies all around you, all kind of different creatures, species on earth, where you want to believe it or not, that want to take over the earth like fuck the human race. We can eat them all up and we can just rule the world. Okay? God want to create a more peaceful, loving world. God has went through this. I hear God say, I've went through this so many times creating people, and every time I create them, I keep getting the same Adam and Eves. Meaning, more people want to do the dark shit. They want to be the disobedient ones and eat off the tree. Open up the portal to darkness. And God has had enough of it. He like, if you don't want to do right, don't have to. I just want to destroy you. And then like I said, God said, keep on reminding them, when I say destroy you, he say it's already been written that he has already destroyed people. So don't think that he won't destroy you. He will destroy you. He will destroy you. This guy has gotten fed up with the fuckery. He's got tired of the dark rulers trying to rule and play him. Is a slap in the face to him. He has been working on, I feel he's been working on these covenants that have come together that's satanic. Some of these covenants that, go to church and say hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. They don't know God and they spreading all that judgmental bullshit around, all the things. He's tired of it. Y'all remember a while back they had a man went up in the church and he asked the people in the church, do you love God? If you love God, stand up. And nobody stood up except one person. That man took all the other people, killed everybody else in the church. Except that one man who said, I believe in God. I love God. Yes. Yes, I love God. And he stood up. He was willing. He didn't know what the shooter was going to do. He was willing to let his life go because he refused to deny God and be fake and phony and act like everybody else in church that was being phony. That's why Lakeisha said that part. Then to deny God. That's the kind of God we serve. God, when I say God don't play, he don't play. Y'all gotta understand that a lot of people that get on these channels that speak of God and know God and people that you meet, it's not a game. We do this because we are called by God to help you. We have a personal relationship with God, so we know when God pissed off. We know what God wants us to say. Because if we don't say it, we get in trouble because it's important that God make sure he uses us as a vessel for you to hear it. And if we don't say it, he gonna get on our asses because we are refusing or we're not giving you the information that God wants you to have because he wants you to be accountable to getting this word, getting the knowledge, getting the wisdom. Lakeisha said, look like it's that good rain up there. I love the rain. It just does something to me. Girl, I know, right? If I was in a good old bed, honey, I'd talk about that naked thing again, honey. I had it all spread out in my room. Ooh, look at that lighting. In the room, honey, relaxed. Ooh. Oh. Nah, I'd be knocked out. I'd be knocked out right now. But, So just letting y'all know, but today, this afternoon, somebody is going to get bad news. The test results is not going to be good. For some of y'all, y'all going to be fine. You just got to take better care of yourself. I hear God saying. But others, it's not going to be good news. Moving along. Jesus. It says, do not trust. Somebody's going to come back in your energy trying to, for some of y'all, trying to convince you that they've changed. They want to basically, some of these people want to take you out with them. Some of these people are going to find out that they have a deadly disease that they can spread. Some of these people, if that was your ex, Keisha say facts. If that was your ex, they might be trying to come and give you some AIDS. They just got people in the world like that. I need y'all to understand it. And I swear, let me tell you, when it's time for me to go home, baby, honey, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Baby, I ain't packing a bag of nothing, a car and everything. I'm like, come on, kitty cat, let's get up. Let's go on up to home, baby. Let's go. Lakeisha said that's why my ex-Leo acting like he mad at me right now today. Child. He'll be all right, honey. I'm just glad you're not around him. Because right now, a lot of Leos, to be honest with you, a lot of Leos is who ain't changed is ain't looking good for him. It's definitely not. Lakeisha said, come to think about it, his baby mama passed by 8 years ago, and his wife passed before the baby mama. Telling you, things is getting real. Things is getting real. And I know that I put here for such a time as this because God is using my voice to help others to heal. But some of y'all gonna want to heal and some of y'all not. And the ones that's not, you're gonna be destroyed. It's just that simple. And I mean, it don't sound simple, but it's very simple to God. Do not trust the person that's coming towards you. Okay? My God, Lakeisha says, my God used my landlord to get, let me see, to get him up out of his 6 years ago. I know, I remember you telling me that. I remember. Don't trust the person coming back towards you. You'll know who they are because God will tell you. They don't mean you no well. This could be your younger brother, but they do not have to be your younger brother. Okay? I hear your younger brother. Wait a minute. I hear your younger brother, if it resonates with you, may have someone coming towards him that don't mean him no well. If you close to your younger brother, tell him you need to get in contact with God, baby. Because if he got an ex that's coming towards him, I wouldn't sleep with him. I wouldn't sleep with him. Mm-mm. No. No. Don't do it, baby. For some of y'all child came up against you. They just thought the other option was better. For some of y'all own child don't really know y'all like that. Some of y'all own children don't know how powerful y'all really are. Some of y'all own children don't believe that God has chosen you or called you. Some of y'all children have forgotten really who you really are. And honestly, they forgot who they self is. That you instilled in them to be. So look at it like this. The devil came up to your child and said, look, now your mother or your father did X, Y, Z, and da 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 da. First fed them a narrative, a lying narrative. And then said they think they chosen, but you really the chosen one. Okay? Now, if you betray your mama or your daddy, I make sure that you have all the riches, but you have to betray your mama or your daddy. Because they think that they the chosen one, but let me show you what they did. And then the devil lies to them. And the devil could have used a family member to come and be that representative of lying on you. And so the devil said, okay, now you the chosen one. Don't you got gifts? Don't you got gifts, huh? You know you got gifts, right? All right, now look. All you gotta do is stab your mom in the back. I need you to tell this story because in order for me to give you this, we have to get rid of your mama or your daddy. Now you let me know. Now if you don't pick being the chosen one, and your mama or your daddy, that mean they gonna think they the chosen one. They gonna bring this whole family dynamic down. They not gonna, your whole family gonna be messed up. However the devil did that. So your child sitting up there trying to figure out what to do. The devil's showing lots of money, painting a picture. They got a big old mansion for you, waiting for you. They got this and that, and I give you a car. Matter of fact, what kind of car you want? I make sure the car come here right now and show you I'm not lying to you. What kind of car you want? What kind of car? Tell me what kind of car you want. I got you. Give me 5 minutes. I need you to bring that such car over here right now. Boom, bring the car. And then the child tempted as fuck, like, damn. Woo, look at that car. Especially them damn young ones. I ain't saying all young ones just will fall for it, but a lot of them do. Ooh, look at that car, look at that money. All you gotta do is betray your parent. Worst thing that's gonna happen to them, they gonna pass away. We'll make sure that they death is easy and slow. Easy and slow? Oh, okay, slow? Did you hear that part, child? You didn't hear that part, right? Your child didn't hear that part. The child's like, all right, since I'm chosen, okay, well, they're going to be okay, right? Yeah, they're going to be all right. They're going to be gone. You know, you got to step up to the place. A big responsibility, right? It's your car. We got a mansion for you, everything. All you got to do is sign right here. For some of y'all kids, when they sign right there, not only did they sign over their soul, but they didn't read it. And it says that this document is for, and it had your name on it, as a chosen child. So now, not only did you sell your soul, but now it looked like you committed forgery. You committed fraud. You put your name on a document that has your parent name on it. Moving along, you will have a new life though. You will have a new life. No matter what, you will have a new life. You will meet a soulmate. That's a good soulmate. It will be this year. Some of y'all gonna have some nosy ass fucking hating ass neighbors. Okay? Some of these people are in a cult, sacrifice animals, planted there. Some of y'all are getting lack of sleep. Y'all worried and stressed out. For some of y'all, God is keeping y'all up at night because people be into spell work, doing shit. When y'all fall asleep, some of them be doing it all night. So God be keeping some of y'all up while these wee hours while they doing it, so it won't even bother you. Okay? And some of them don't want you to sleep. They want you to be worn down. But God gonna make sure that you okay, so don't worry about it, all right? God will expose these people. He's already had started. God said he already had started. Faking like they sick to hold you there. Somebody gonna come in and fake like, okay, so this person that's gonna fake like they sick, I feel like this is not for like the divine chosen children. This is for a karmic. There's gonna be someone in your life that's gonna fake like they're sick to keep you right where you are stuck. Okay? They want power and control over you. They have a controlling spirit. Yes, this is true what I'm saying. This could be a karmic partner that you're with. Y'all gonna get a divorce. Don't be afraid to divorce them, release them, let them go. If you hold on to them, you're gonna stay stuck and stagnant in that situation. Did I talk about mental illness? Some of y'all got severe mental health issues that needs to be resolved. This means that you have not been doing any inner work. You have not been doing any inner work. And it's just getting worse. I'm not going to even talk about this no more. I done stated it 1,000 times what you need to do. If you don't do it, that's on you. You're going to end up in somebody's mental hospital. And ain't nothing God going to be able to do at some point if you don't let God in. If you ain't got the right mind to even know who God is no more. Someone going to see a doctor. This doctor is a man. He's tall. The answer to your question is going to be yes. Okay? Someone's going to see a doctor. This doctor is tall. He's a man. You have a question for him when you go to the doctor today. The question that you have is going to be yes. Take it as it resonates. You could be an Aries, but you don't have to be. Some of y'all about to own a home soon. Some of y'all already own a home, but it's been held from you by the ways of evil people. Lying ass family members and stuff. Yes, that's a part of your abundance that you're supposed to have along with your complete peace. But people been speaking bad shit over your life to try to interrupt your peace and your abundance and keep you homeless. This could be a karmic film that's doing it to you. I hear it is a karmic film. They live in the South. In case you don't know, they live in the South. This is who doing it to you. There will be a fight that's going to break out. Okay, there's going to have a lot of people fighting. Once they learn the truth about this karmic film, they going to whoop her ass. You are wise. This is for you. The person that's wise, that's watching this is for you. Your home will be coming. Your abundance will be coming. They will be exposed. There will be a fight that's going to be broken out because this karmic film will be exposed to the right people to show the true face of them. Keep your energy clean because they at work, honey. They trying to work on you. They do not want to be exposed. They trying to still work on your energy, baby. Pulling on your energy, trying to get in your energy, steal shit from your energy, wear your energy on their face. Fake as fuck. This person could be Aquarius, male or female. Somebody gonna get shot, might pass away today. A funeral is coming up. That might be said that somebody passed away when I talked about the rain. Someone's doing tantra sex on somebody. Using tantra sex to manipulate their sexual drive. God say absolutely not, don't fuck them. Somebody named Coral knows the truth and will expose it. It's going to come out with the truth. Because God is whipping their ass. Somebody named Alicia is behind it. I hear God say I'm going to have to put them down. You will live and not die. But even though they want you not to live, they didn't want you to know what life is like living. They want you to think that this is it. This is your whole life. There's never going to be any happiness. Why don't you just go ahead and kill yourself, take yourself out, and then do everybody else a favor so we can steal all of your abundance and put you to rest and talk about you like a dog and make your name and reputation go down in the ground with you when we know that we are the demons. You will live. It says your soulmate slept with your ex. Ooh, this is so crazy last night, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. Last night, I was laying up there in the bed. Me in the bed. Ah! That's funny. I must need somebody. I need to get a bed, right? I need to go get somebody bed. Not somebody, but I need to get a bed. I need a home. Shit. What I'm trying to say. Anyway, I was laying up in this here bed right here. And I had this whole vision that I have a soulmate. But some kind of way, my soulmate and my ex, which is my karmic, some kind of way hooked up. And I was like, what? Some kind of way the soulmate and the ex had sex. And I really don't know how that happened. And I told God, I don't want this soulmate. If you had a soulmate for me and my soulmate messed with my ex, I don't want them. I don't care if they was bamboozled. I don't want them. Mm-mm. I don't want them. I'm just being real. And it's not because it's deeper than I can say it if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. It's deeper than just that part. Okay? But I just my thing is like, how did y'all meet? That means that you have to travel in the same kind of people and group that they in. And if you travel in the same kind of group of people that they're in, I don't want you. I'm just being real. I don't want you. No, thank you. You can stay over there. I don't want none of that energy from the past. I still gotta do inner work with still breaking the chains from my ex because they stay in my energy, constantly up in my energy. And my ex is a Leo too. I had most of all my damn exes were Leos. Let's put that out there. Okay? I don't want them. I don't. I laid up here. I think all the time about, if my ex come back, do I want my ex back? And the answer is no. Because every time I think about my ex, I think about how every time I got with my ex, how my life seemed to go to shit. I know y'all heard that. If that wasn't allowed as confirmation, I don't know what God can give me. And he's still roaring. Every time I got with my ex, if I even tried to convince myself that person could change, every fucking time I got with my ex, my life went to shit. I started having mental health issues because they was projecting it. Depression, they was projecting it. Being stuck. I mean, it was just like when I went back in time, like ever since I met that motherfucker, my life went down the motherfucking drain. I'm like, before I met that motherfucker, I was on cruises, man. I was on cruises, working for fucking DoorDash, going cruises, nice clothes, hair beautiful, all my dreadlocks was healthy. I was looking healthy. Even though the relationship I was in at the time, because I was married to another Leo, then I met this other Leo. I talked about that on another channel, not about getting to that. Okay? And even though the other Leo, which was my other ex-wife, was not a good person, they were sure better than the last motherfucker. They had a lot of addictions. This one had addictions too. They hiding it. They was hiding it. But I noticed that when I was with the other ex, even though they had a lot of fucking issues, at least I felt some kind of happiness. A little bit more happiness than with this motherfucker. At least this motherfucker understood we 50-50. And she didn't have a problem with that. And she made way more money than I did. And I didn't ask her for a fucking dime. And I was cool with that, and she was okay with that. She made her money, I made my money. We came together, split the bills straight. That shit, baby, what you need? I give that motherfucker that prop. But all of them motherfuckers wish me dead when it's time for me to get the fuck from them. Okay? The other one, she was addicted to drugs and alcohol, took care of her, show her love. And yes, I had a motherfucking temper, but I ain't never put my hands on. She hit me before, and I didn't hit her back. I did not hit her back. I told her, keep your hands off me now. I allowed that shit because she was on drugs, but I was like, look here now, keep your hands up off of me. Then I come to find out she done did some other kind of shit. Best friend to my, I bet you won't tell her what we did together. And she was doing the most. But even through all of that, my hair was still on my head, child. I was dressed like a motherfucking millionaire. We was going on cruises and trips and shit. We didn't have an issue with the finances because she did her part and I did my part. She was affectionate. She let me hold her. She held me. This motherfucker, the one with this fake flame, hell no. That motherfucker ain't coming back. I'm like, God done thought about it. I done went through it in my head. Lord, I don't give a fuck if they heal. I don't want them back. I don't want this person back because when I think about ever since they came into my life, Lord, ever since they came into my life, my hair that got pulled from my head. I done went through the war, Lord God. I done went through the war. I have went through the war ever since this person came into my life. Ever since. When I first met that person, I caught him in a lie. I told him, I was like, why you sit up here lying? You know? And I should have just took that and just fucking like, this person's a liar. Leave him alone. When I realized that the version of me back then was always rebounding. Didn't realize that I was always rebounding, you know? Always rebounding. Didn't give myself a chance to heal from that one. I'm about to jump into another one. And then I'm sitting there as I'm leaving, you know, my other ex-wife tells me, you better be glad that I'm letting you leave because I could tell my brother to kill you. It's like, where was the person that I sit up here and talk to when I said I'd already been stabbed and had a gun, 2 guns put up to my head in life? And you say I ain't deserved it, but here it is, I'm leaving now. You become just like everybody else. What the fuck is this? Why everybody want to fucking kill me? And then everybody treat me like I'm a motherfucking tool, you know, like something you could just poke. You know, I'm gonna lock you up, keep you in the cage, and then I'll let y'all want the fuck I want to eat off of you. I need your energy today. I'm having a bad day. Let me come in here and project all my negativity on you. Suck you dry so I can go in the world and be like, la 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 la, ooh, I'm having a good day. Where I got my person in the fucking cage and I poke them and I just eat off of their energy, but I feel good. Fuck them. I'm gonna suck them dry. I'm not a thing. I'm not a fucking tool. I'm just as human as anybody else. I really am. We all have gifts. Because you never heal. All right. I'm stopped there because I gotta go back to work. See if this building is open. Because it's still raining and it might not be open and I might be right back. But if it's open, then see if I get some package. If it's not, nothing I can do about it. All right, beautiful people. I shall be back. Oh, let me hurry up and read the chat because I saw it popping up. Let me do that before I go. Okay, let's see if I can hurry up. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me do this first, and then I'll read the chat. Let's see. All right. Let me read the chat. on, it's still uploading. Okay. Lakeisha says, come to think about it. Okay, I read that part. No, wait. Wait a minute. Let me read that again because I think I read it. Lakeisha says, come to think about it. I read that. Okay, let me go down. Keisha said he had a stroke, and after he had a stroke, he went distant from me. I don't know what happened to 2 weeks in the hospital. He was not right when he came home from that stroke. Ooh. All right, Lakeisha said he's the baby boy out of 14 kind. Wow. All right, Lakeisha says, I let go and let God, and God is working miracles for me. Keisha also says that part. Morning underscore Mammon says the Holy Spirit speaks best where silence is. I just wish I knew that sooner than today. Amen. And Lakeisha says, okay. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I'll be back for part 3, and it'll be the last one because I don't have that many cards left. This is just love. Don't forget to love yourself. Bye, beautiful people.